I worked for the railway for, I don't know, good, 18 some odd years or something. But I drove semi dump truck when I got laid off and worked for a bunch of farmers and whatnot, hauling grain bins while I was laid off. And then I go back to work on the railway when they call me back. But I noticed at truck stops a lot of dudes have a hard time backing semis in. And this dude's driving a Michigan Special here. I get amused at how many axles these things have. The last truck I drove was a hot shot. It was a Ford F-350 with a 40-foot trailer, CDL setup. I've driven regular semi, but I did semi dump truck mostly, 27-foot trailers, which are harder to back up than 53s. But this good old boy here, he got two trailers. Let me show you something. Now, when I was driving, when I go to Love's, nobody could back up straight. Look at that yellow line. He got that sucker like straight as an arrow in this parking spot. Speedway up in Saginaw, Michigan. But I was working at a grocery store 3 years ago. I was running an Ottawa cab, and then I was also working two other departments at the grocery store. And there was a lot of dudes that would come in. They couldn't back up their trucks. The manager would call me, I'd back it up in one or two shots. Now, I don't know how many drivers I've actually showed, how to back up and all that, but I don't even know if some of these guys are even still driving. One guy couldn't get the gist of it, but I've trained a few guys how to back up, and these dudes were out of CDL school. But I'm just amazed at this setup here. You don't see this quite often in the Midwest. You only see it up in Michigan. I mean, I've seen dump trailers that were all axles all the way up to the landing gear there. I don't even know why you'd even need the landing gear if you're all axles. But it's a pretty cool setup. I don't know if I'd want to drive anything like this. I don't know. I don't know if it makes that much difference on the road. But I just can't deal with driving semis because I can't deal with people cutting me off all the time. It's bad enough I had it in a freight train where I couldn't control it. But in a semi-truck, it's even worse. But I just can't believe... I mean, I wasn't here when this dude backed in. This guy was here when I got here. So I don't know how many shots he took, but he's got her backed in straight and narrow. Alright, I'm out.